Hi guys, today we are going to solve problem number 2 on LeetCode, that is add two numbers. So let's see the problem first. You are given two non-empty linked lists representing two non-negative integers. The digits are stored in reverse order and each of their nodes containing a single digit add the two numbers and return the sum as a linked list. Okay. You may assume the two numbers do not contain any leading zero except the number 0 itself. Okay, so let's see what the problem is saying. So suppose you are given a number 342 and 465. Okay, and you have to give the sum of these two numbers as a linked list. So the good thing is that number is given in reverse order of the linked list. So the numbers will be 2, 4, 3 in the form of linked list. Okay, and another one is 5, 6 and 4. So how we are going to solve this problem is we are going to just have a carry variable, okay, and keep on adding the sum. Okay, so like for example over here 5 plus 2 is 7, so 7 will become the head of our answer node. 6 plus 4 is 10, so 10 means 1 is carry and 0 will be over here, and here 3 plus 4 plus 7 plus 1 which we carried over, so it will be 8 and we'll get the result. Okay, so let's see how we can solve this. We'll get into the coding part. So let's call it a solution. Okay, let's keep it null initially, and let's take a carry variable which will be equal to 0. Let's take a sum variable which will be equal to 0, and let's start iterating our linked list. So we will iterate till either of L1 or L2 is not equals to null. So we'll say that iterate till L1 is not equals to null and then L2 is not equals to null. So if any one of them becomes null, we will just exit the loop. So let's calculate the sum. Sum will be carry, which is initially 0, plus L1 dot value plus L2 dot value. Okay, and if our solution is null, okay, then what we'll do is we'll put solution dot next equals to new list node. Correct. So our solution will start pointing to a new list node which will contain sum. Oh, okay. Before this, we will have to calculate the carry. Okay, so we'll calculate carry as sum percentage. Carry will be sum divided by 10. Okay, so suppose we are given 10. So suppose if we have the number sum as 10 or say 11, then our carry will become 11 divided by 10, which is equal to 1. Okay, and similarly our what we have to add to the linked list, that part will become 11 mod of 10, which is equal to 1. So 1 will be present in the node of the linked list and this is the carry. Okay, so we have calculated the carry as sum divided by 10, and we will calculate sum as sum percentage 10, that is sum mod 10. With this sum will be added to the node of the linked list. Okay, this will be the value of the node. So if the solution is null, then what we can do is we will do solution equals to this. Okay, otherwise what we will do is solution dot next equals to new list node. Okay, so sum we will also have a, let's say we call it as current. Let's take a node and call it as current, which will initially be null. So instead of solution, what we can do is we can point it to current. So our current will become solution. Okay, and then we will have current dot next. Cool. Current dot next equals to new list node sum. Okay, and then what we will do is we will move current to the newly added node. That's it. this takes care of cases when we have L1 and L2 length similar. But what if we have L1 as say 2 and L2 as 564? Then our answer should be 764, correct? Then our answer should be something like this, 764. Okay, so in order to take care of these cases, we need to calculate the remaining part of whichever linked list is not null. So how we can do that? We will be doing it similar to what we have done over there. Okay, in this I missed one thing. We will also move the linked list, otherwise it will never become null. So it will become L1 equals to L1 dot next, okay, and L2 equals to L2 dot next. Okay, now it is looking better. So what you are doing is we are calculating the sum, we are calculating the carry and the value of the node, and if then solution is null, then we are saying solution equals to this, okay, and solution will be the head of the sum node, sum linked list, and we'll have current equals to solution. And if solution is not null, then that means current is already having some value, and we'll have current dot next as added to the next node of linked list, and current equals to current. Okay, looks good, and we'll move the L1 and L2 forward. Okay, so now let's see how we'll calculate sum. So our sum will be carry plus L1 dot value, okay, and our carry will be similarly sum divided by 10, what we have done before, and sum will be sum mod 10. Okay, now we will let's handle the test cases here also. So if L1 equals to null or and L2 equals to null, then what we will do is we will return null. Okay, if L1 is equal to null, that means L2 is our answer, so we will return L2. And if L2 equals to null, then we will return L1. Okay, so we have handled the base cases. Now we can safely move on to this one. Okay, while L1 is not equals to null, what we will say is L1 dot values will have sum, okay, and our current dot next equals to new list node sum, okay, and we'll also move current to current dot next and sum to sum dot next. Okay, not sum, sorry, not sum, this should be L1 equals to L1 dot next. Okay, similarly let us write this for L2. So while L2 is not equals to null, then sum equals to carry plus L2 dot value. Okay, carry will be sum percentage 10, sum mod 10, and sum will be carry will be sum divided by 10, and this will be sum mod 10. Okay, current dot next equals to new list node of sum. Okay, current, these are repetitive stuff, so I am not explaining it again and again. So L2 equals to L2 dot next. Okay, so now we have to handle one more case. At the end of all these calculations, what if we have carry still remaining? So we will have to add carry also to the answer. So if our carry is greater than 0, then what we will do? We will simply add it to the sum. So if carry is greater than 0, so what we will say is current dot next equals to new list node of carry. This time it will be carry. Okay, and then we can simply return the solution. Now let's see how many compilation mistakes we have done. Compile time errors. So L1 equals to L1 dot next spelling mistake. So yes, as you can see, this is getting accepted. Let's try it for a more complicated case. 9999 and let's keep this 99. Okay, so yeah, this is also working. Now let's move the position of nines. Null and all we have already handled over here only, so I don't think there should be an issue. Let's submit it right away. Okay, so this is getting submitted. Yeah, thank you for watching. Let me know if you have any issues in the comment section. Thank you.